Assalamu alaikum students, I am Nida Akmal, your social studies teacher. Dear student, this lecture is about chapter 12 Muslim scientists, philosophers and travelers. This chapter is very interesting. Dear students, we have discussed in this chapter about different scientists, philosophers, travelers, physicians, mathematicians of the Muslim world. डियर स्टूडेंट्स हमने प्रीवियस चैप्टर्स में मुस्लिम वर्ल्ड की ज्योग्राफी डिस्कस की है, एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्ट्स को डिस्कस किया है, उनके मिनरल्स और नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को डिस्कस किया है। इस चैप्टर के अंदर हमने डिस्कस करना है मुस्लिम की अचीवमेंट्स को, उनकी अकॉम्प्लिशमेंट्स को, जो कि उनके डिफरेंट साइंटिस्ट, मैथमेटिशियंस, फिलोसफर, फिजिशियंस और ट्रैवलर्स ने की हैं। Dear students, 9 to 15th century time period is the golden age for Islam. This time period is very important time period in which different scientists, mathematicians, physicians, philosophers or travelers have left records of what they accomplished. So dear students, हम इस चैप्टर के अंदर डिफरेंट साइंटिस्ट को और डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज को डिस्कस करेंगे। सबसे पहले हम जो पर्सनैलिटी डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं वो है इब्ने बतूता की। ही वॉज अ फेमस मुस्लिम ट्रैवलर। So dear students, on foot and on animal back, he covered about 120,000 kilometer area. This is the big achievement of Ibn Battuta, and his accounts of traveling tell us much about the Muslim world of their 14th century, their customs, their religions, their livings, their lifestyles, and a lot of things about the Muslim world of 14th century. Dear students, now we are going to discuss the marvelous scientist Al-Biruni. He is basically the famous Muslim Arab scientist of early time. He wrote about 113 books on different topics like medicine, geography, astronomy, mathematics and history. Dear students, Al-Biruni visited India in 1017 and he wrote his famous book on India, Kitabul Hind, in which he describes the custom, languages, geography, lifestyle of the subcontinent in the 11th century. So students, now we are going to discuss about the contribution of Ibn Rushd. He was basically a Muslim philosopher. So his main contribution was to philosophy. He have a lot of writings on the philosophy subjects. His writing on Greek philosophy were translated and used by European thinkers. Now, dear students, it's the turn of Ibn Sina contribution. He was the mind-blowing philosopher and physician. His main contribution was in the field of medicine. He wrote his famous book, Canon of Medicine, Qanun al-Shifa, which became the basis of teaching medicine in Europe till the 17th century. So this is the big achievement of Ibn Sina. Now, Ibn Khaldun, he is known as the father of historiography. Students, historiography is basically the study of how history is written. This is not study of the history, but it is the study about the how history is written. He is also called the father of sociology for his observation of human nature. His main contribution and his famous book is the Muqaddama, Introduction to the Kitabul Ibar, is a masterpiece of history, and this book is about the rise and fall of civilizations. Now students, his turn of Al-Khwarizmi, the mind-blowing personality. He was a famous mathematician. He have a big achievements. Al-Khwarizmi established the Indian numeral system and use of zero in mathematics. Dear students, not only he is the famous mathematician, he also worked on astronomy and geography and made sundials and astrolabe, which are marvelous inventions. Now, dear students, Umar al-Khayyam. His name Khayyam means tent maker. He became famous for his rubaiyat. So, dear students, are you thinking that what is rubaiyat? Rubaiyat is the plural of rubai, which is short poem of 4 lines. His main contribution was to in the field of mathematics and astronomy. So what is the astronomy? Astronomy is the scientific study of star, moon, planet, galaxies and other celestial objects. Astronomers examine the position, motion, properties of celestial objects. He reformed the Persian solar calendar and renamed it as Jalali calendar. These all are about the contribution of different scientists. Now students, this is the turn of exercise. We have three main questions of this chapter. What are mechanics, meteorology and philosophy? Mechanics is the study of machines. Study and science of machine is called mechanics. Meteorology is about the weather forecast. This is basically the study of climate and weather. So philosophy is the study about nature of knowledge, reality and existence. Now the second question is about the difference between astrology and astronomy. Astrology, basically it is the belief that star could influence our lives and characters. So dear students, this is the study about the horoscope, which you have studied in the newspapers, magazine as well. Astrologers predicts and print the horoscope in newspapers. Dear students, astronomy is basically the scientific study. Astrology is the belief and astronomy is the scientific study of star, moon, planet, galaxies and their movements by means of telescope. Astronomers examine the position, motion and properties of celestial objects. Celestial objects means all planets, stars, moons, galaxies. Dear students, our question number 3 is about the importance of Al-Khwarizmi's work. As you know very well, and I described earlier that he was a famous mathematician. He established the Indian numeral system. His work on algebra and concept of zero revolutionized the application of mathematics to science and engineering. He can also called the inventor of algebra. Dear students, now our next topic is contribution of different scientists. You have to write about the short contribution of different scientists. As we discussed earlier, Ibn Battuta. Next is Al-Biruni, Ibn Rushd, Ibn Sina, Al-Khwarizmi and Umar Al-Khayyam. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपको पिक्चर्स प्रोवाइड कर दी गई हैं. आपने इन सब की पिक्चर्स को पेस्ट करना है विद प्रॉपर हेडिंग और स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक जो नहीं होनी चाहिए, और साथ में उनका कंट्रीब्यूशन आपने इसी तरीके से लिखना है जैसे आपको सारा डिस्क्राइब कर दिया गया है, और आपकी गाइडलाइन के लिए यहाँ पिक्चर्स भी अवेलेबल है. So student, this is the worksheet for your Monday task. In this worksheet, you have to find the most interesting person from this chapter and also give the reason for choosing. Dear students, I have given you one example that if you find the most interesting person is Al-Khwarizmi, so you have to write down, I find most interesting person is Al-Khwarizmi from this chapter because he was a famous mathematician. He introduced the zero in mathematics. He is also the inventor of algebra. Not only he is the mathematician, he also worked on astronomy and geography. He made sundials and astrolabes. Because of these achievements, I find Al-Khwarizmi as an interesting and important person. In the second question, match the books with their authors. Column A is about the books. Column B is the list of authors which write down these books. So students, the first book is Canon. Canon is the book is written by Al-Biruni. Canon of Medicine is written by Ibn Sina. Muqaddama is written by Ibn Khaldun. Al-Maqala fi Hisab al-Jabr is written by Al-Khwarizmi. Rubaiyat is written by Umar Al-Khayyam. Hope student, this lecture is very useful for you. So please complete your task as quick as possible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much students. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself.